Hello everyone. So today I'm going to teach you how your paper is going with this structure. So when you think about your paper, you have two separate parts. First one, you have 2 hours and 50 questions to answer. In the part 2, you have 3 hours and you have to answer 5 questions only, right? So for each question, that means for MCQ part you can gain 50 marks, right? For the second part you can gain 40 marks for each question, and 40 times 5, that becomes 200, and 200 we have to divide by 4, and then we can gain 50, and 50 plus 50, that becomes 100. Okay, so this is the structure how your marks are allocated into these kind of questions, right? So you can see this one clearly, right? I hope that is clear for you. Then I have get paper marking scheme, right? So in order to show you the structure in the paper, so actually let's see those kind of paper. So here you can see actually first part, actually this is 2021. Actually you have new and old syllabus, both of them in here. So you have 50 questions, right? In here you have separate parts. 50 questions are there, you have to answer. Those are MCQs, right? And after that one you have actually we can't do that with this paper, no? Let's say this one, right? 50 questions are there. After that one you have here up to 50 you have MCQs, and here this is the second part. So here you can see answer 5 questions only. Each question carries 40 marks, right? So first question you have separate 4 parts. So first one, second one, third one, fourth one, like that way you have separate parts. So each part carries different marks. So the first part you can gain 4 marks, for the second one you can gain 8 marks, for the third one 12, and fourth one 16. So total becomes 40. Okay, so that is the way how they are allocating marks for you, right? So like that way you have 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 questions are there. Out of these 7 you have to select 5 questions only, right? So you have to do 5 questions only in your paper. So remember there are 4 parts in one question, so you need to answer all the parts in this first each question, which carries 40 marks, right? So here for the first part you have to write to the point, right? You have to write to the point. In the second, third, fourth, you can apply a same structure. You have to write the point. If they are asking 2 facts, you have to write those 2 facts. If they are asking 3 facts, you have to write those 3 facts. If they are asking 4 facts, you have to write those 4 facts. After that, what you have to do, you have to write a brief explanation or a description, and also a suitable example. Okay, so that is the structure. So those are the things that you have to understand when you are answering to a question. So let's see that answering. So here this is the answer sheet, right? This is 2023 answer sheet. So first question is there, communication is there. So like that way they are giving sometimes they are giving this kind of simple description about the communication, maybe actually which relates to the question, right? So you have to read this one because sometimes they are linking questions with this kind of definition or the description, right? So this is the first question they have asked from us. Name 2 characteristics that can be seen in new media. So here it says 2 characteristics, right? So you have to select 2 among them and you have to write. So directly you can gain 2 times 2, 4 marks to this kind of question. So here don't need to description, no need to explain, you have to write that one directly. Then the second one, it says briefly explain 2 benefits of intrapersonal communication. So here brief explanation must be there, and two benefits of intrapersonal communication. So you have to write 2 benefits, and after that one a clear explanation with suitable example, right? So each one carries 4 marks. 4 times 2 becomes 8, right? So that is second part. Then the third one, it says analyze the three main functions that should be fulfilled by mass media as methods as mentioned by Wilbur Schramm. So here they are asking three main functions, and also you have to analyze them. So in here you have to have a clear description and also suitable examples like before. So you need to write these three facts. After that one you have to explain or else you have to describe them, and also you have to put a suitable example with them. So here it becomes 4 times 3, 12. Okay, so this is third part. Then you have fourth one, that is which carries 16 marks. Explain the importance of intercultural study for a creator referring to 4 points. So here they are asking 4 points, right? So what you have to do, you have to write those 4 points. After that one you can explain. After that one you can give a suitable example. So here also the same procedure is going. For one part they are giving 4 marks. So 4 times 4, that becomes 16, right? I hope that is clear for you. So the same procedure is going here and there. So here the second question is there, drawing the attention of the receiver is important in the process of mass media. So here they are asking about the mass media. From this description we have to understand they are asking about this fact, about that fact, like that way. So here they are asking about the mass media. So first question it goes as, name 4 key characteristics of mass communication. So here they are asking 4 characteristics, right? So you have to mention 4. Maybe they are giving 1 mark for each. Let's see. Yes, 1 mark for each. So 1 times 4, that becomes 4. Then second one, it says briefly explain 2 skills of a critical receiver, right? That means critical receiver. Actually we have discussed those things in the 6th lesson about the creativity, about the critical receivers skills, right? So here they are asking 2 facts, and also you have to briefly explain, right? So here you need again a description and also a suitable example. So here you can select any of them. Actually there are 7 skills. So out of those 7 you can select two from them, and you can explain and give examples. So here was the same procedure. 4 times 2, that becomes 8. Then the third one, it says describe 3 strategies that can be used to attract the receiver in business public relations. So here they are asking about the public relations, right? And also they are asking 3 characteristics, 3 strategies. Describe. So here the same procedure, 4 marks are there. 4 times 3, 12. So here also you have to write the point and also a description and also suitable example. So those are the things that you have to remember when you are answering those kind of question, right? And also sometimes they are giving marks separately. That means I mentioned you before, you have to write the point. After that one, a clear description and also a suitable example. So here what is going, describe 3 specialties of traditional media with examples. So here 3 and also describe. So you have to write 3 points and description and example. As I mentioned before, your structure is point, description and example. Then here you can see for the description and for the example they have given separate marks, right? For the description they have given 3 times 3, 9. For the example they have given 1 times 3, 3. So the total becomes 12. So that is why I am telling you, you have to use that structure: point, description and example, point, description and example. So that is correct. After that one you can see the 4th question. So here for the naming also they have given 4 marks, and for the description separate marks, and for the example separate mark. So here if you have written the point and a description and an example, so you can gain total marks. So if you don't have any naming, if you don't have any description, or if you don't have any example, so what will happen? You will lose these marks, right? So that is why I am telling you, you can use that structure: point, a description and a suitable example, right? So use that structure in order to answer those kind of questions. So this is the structure that I used in order to answer questions, to the examinations. So that will be work for you also. So try to use that when you are answering questions, right? So that is the thing that I need to tell you about the structure, how you can apply when you are writing answers in the exam. Thank you for listening and have a nice day.